All right, warming us up here. Let's do some jumping jacks, nice and easy. Boom. Only like 10 years of jumping jacks, guys. You'll be fine. Moving. Good. 10 more quick seconds, nice and easy. Keep a nice simple pace here. Slap the sides if you want. Good. And relax down to the ground for push-ups. Just a nice, easy set of 30 seconds. Go ahead. Nothing crazy, just warming the body up right now. Boom, boom, boom. If you're having a hard time with this, feel free to drop your knees to the ground. As long as you are keeping those toes up, you'll be fine. Good. Just another 10 seconds. Good. Good. And stand on up. Good. Squat position here. Just gonna do a quick set of 20 squats here. Hands out, hands behind your head, on your hip, whatever. Squatting on down. Nice. Do some quick stretches. Take your feet apart, reaching down. Good. This is too easy. Try and get your elbows to the ground. Keeping those legs straight though. Don't want to be out too far. Keeping it back nice and tight. Gets a good solid stretch here. Off to one side. Leading everything with the chest. All the way over to the other side. Good. Back to the middle. Good. Have a seat. One leg out, other leg in nice and tight. Reaching for those toes. Stretching up the hamstrings. Again, trying to lead with the chest, not the head. Good. Switch, other side. Same thing, reaching for those toes. Keep that leg straight. A lot of times we like to bend it. Make sure it stays down, don't let it push up. Feet apart. Same thing here. We like to bend our knees, keep them down nice and straight. Reaching forward as far as you can go. Don't want to see anyone going backwards. Good. Reach into one side. Can reach straight or over the top. Other side. Back to the middle. Good. One leg out, other leg crossing over the top. Opposite arm goes up and over, twisting. This one's a little more for our adults. That's all right. If this is too easy, take the straight leg, pull it in. Give you a little better stretch. And switch, whatever leg was just up, goes out or curled in. And then switching to the other side. Stretching out your back a little bit, your hip, all sorts of good stuff. Good. On your back, take one knee, pull it into your chest. Give it a nice squeeze, keeping the other leg straight and on the ground. And switch. Deep breaths while you're stretching. Don't hold your breath, that's bad. Good. Both knees real fast. And then up for the butterfly. Bottoms of your feet together. Good. Bring those feet as tight as you can. Pushing your knees down as far as you can go. Trying to get your chest down. Reaching forward as far as you can go. Hold it there. Good. And stand on up. Chumbi. All right, so we're gonna do a quick little warm-up challenge here. We're gonna do a plank challenge. We're gonna go for every 15 seconds, that's gonna be a point. I wanna see if anyone can reach upwards of 10 points by the end of this 2-week time that we're not able to have classes. You can do your planks either up high here or down low here on your forearms. Either one is okay. What I don't wanna see is I don't wanna see any knees on the ground for this, any sagging, any upward motions like this. You gotta be flat like a table, hands down. I'm just gonna do a 15-second demo, but every 15 seconds after that would be another point. So it'd be like 15 seconds is 1, 30 seconds is 2, 45 seconds is 3, etc., etc. Let's start here in 3, 2, holding it. I'm gonna do it up here. Holding it super still. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Standing on up. Chumbi. See if anyone can reach 10 points, 150 seconds. I think we'll have a lot of you guys that can do that. All right, so we're gonna go over some of our form basics today. We're gonna be working on side blocks to start because a lot of people like to fold this one on top. And remember, it's the only block that we do ever that folds on bottom. So we're gonna start off nice and easy with that. We're gonna go all the way from the beginner belts all the way up through the black belt stuff. Doesn't change all that much. We just add a few moves, some shifting stances in there. So we're gonna start off nice and easy. At white belt, we learned how to do a back stance and a side block. So we're gonna start with that. So we're gonna start nice tight chumbi. We're gonna start with my left hand. So I'm gonna fold that hand on bottom, other hand on top. My left leg is gonna step forward into my back stance. And then I'm gonna side block here. Coming out, hand as high as the shoulder, arm bent. Now my other arm, my right arm, is going to fold on bottom because that one's gonna do the next block. Other hand on top. Step forward into a back stance and side block. Good, do it one more time. So I'm gonna take my left hand on bottom, step forward, side block. Now I'm gonna go backwards, take my right arm, fold it on bottom. My left leg steps backwards into a back stance, side block. Fold on bottom, step back, side block, and one more time. Folding, step back, side block, and chumbi. Couple extra key details there with the back stances. Make sure your feet hit that nice letter L. If you have some sort of line on the ground here, you can use that to line up your heels with most of our weight, about 70% on that back leg. All right, cool. Going over some of our basic kicks. We start right away at white belt. I'm gonna have my guard. Normally we start right leg back, but for today, I'm gonna start with my left leg back. So we're gonna start off with a nice easy front leg front kick. Remember, you pick up your leg, kicking out and back, and then setting it down, making sure to keep your arms in nice and tight here, looking where you're kicking. Knee comes up. You can either kick with pointed toes here, where your toes are as far away from you as you can, or a flexed foot where you pull the toes back, trying to hit with the ball of the foot here. Either is okay as long as you make sure you snap that foot back. So full speed here, both versions, pointed first, knee up, out back. And the flexed foot version, toes back. Both are nice and strong. Once we get a little bit more into this, we take the same motion of the front kick and we roll it over to make it a round kick. So instead of kicking up and down, we're gonna kick side to side. Best way to start learning that, start with all of your toes facing the side, and you pick up your knee sideways. Again, you can either point or flex, then kick out back and down. As we get a little better though, we don't wanna just start here. We wanna start in our normal karate stance, take our back foot, we're gonna pivot it over so your heel faces the same target when that leg is up. So we're here, boom. Nice tight chamber, foot, heel facing the way that we're going, boom, and then we kick out back. As we get a little better, we wanna do that pivot at the same time that we're doing the kick. So it comes up, roll over, snap. A little slower, knee up, roll as I snap that kick out and back, and then set it down. All right, so now we're gonna work on our kicking challenge. Just a fun little extra activity that you guys can do. I wanna see how many numbers of kicks you guys can get without setting your foot down or switching your feet. So if I were to do, say, just front kicks for this first combo, pick my foot up, I kick out and I drop it, that's immediately the end of my combo. Plus I have to make sure I bring my foot all the way back so that way I get the full kick there. So that'd be like one kick right here. Then if I keep it up, 2, 3, lose my balance, oh darn, all right, I got 3. Let's see if I can get another one this time. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, all right, cool, I got it. So you can kind of build that, see how many kicks you guys can get. For those of us that are a little bit more advanced, I still want us to not set our foot down, but maybe we change the kick. So instead of just doing front kicks, I go front kick, pivot over, round kick, side kick, hook, round, side, low side even, raise it up, axe kick, front kick again, inverted round kick, and then I fall down. Things like that. Get creative, see how many numbers of kicks you guys can do. I look forward to seeing your progress on all this. Please share it on the Con Martial Arts Facebook page throughout these next couple of weeks.